Hello, good morning, everybody. I really apologize. It's been one of those weeks for your teacher, but it's a good moment to read. Hello, Penguin. Potato salad. We seem to have had quite a few potato salads lately, all of them excellent. There's no such thing as a really bad potato salad, I agree. So long as the potatoes are not undercooked, it all tastes pretty good to me. Some potato salads are sublime, some are miraculous, and some are merely ordinary. But I have yet to taste any that was awful. One of my earliest childhood memories is of going to lunch on a summer Saturday to Conklin's drugstore on the main street of Lake Ronkonkoma with my parents and sisters. In those days, drugstores had booths, fountains, and grills. Allora, booths è dove c'hanno le tavolette calde. Fountain is the soda fountain, da cui uscivano queste fantastiche bibite gasate, e grills facevano i panini, il pollo, eccetera. They made bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches, fried eggs, egg salad, and a hot fudge. Sottolineo, at a drugstore, una farmacia. What I remember most was the potato salad. It was a standard American kind, potatoes and onions and creamy mayonnaise dressing, spiked. Spike vuol dire impuntare with vinegar and black pepper. No chopped eggs, no celery. I still make this variety myself with scallions substituted for onions and dill as an addition, dill pickle. When I was young, potato salad was considered summer food. I have to show you what a dill pickle is. Pickled cucumber, giustamente li chiamano anche dills. When I was young, potato salad was considered summer food. My mother made her mother's version, which included chopped celery and catsup in the dressing. In altro modo, per dire ketchup. It was known as pink potato salad and was served at picnics and barbecues as an accompaniment to fried or grilled chicken, probably fried. No one would ever thought of serving it in a formal setting. Once I was out on my own and I could cook to please myself, I figured that since I loved potato salad so much, other people did too. I began to serve it at my friends' dinner parties. Oh, potato salad, they say. I haven't had any homemade in years. I gave it to them with thin sliced peppery flank steak and with cold roast chicken in the summer and hot roast chicken in the winter. It was always a hit. Successo. For a while, I turned my back on the old-fashioned kind and began to branch out. To branch out vuol dire estendersi, sperimentare, no? Come un albero che estende I rami, to branch out, come verbo to branch. The possibilities were endless, since for every cook there are at least 3 potato salad recipes. I stole shamelessly from my friends. I made potato salad with funghi porcini, and with curried mayonnaise, and with chopped egg and walnut. But time after time I returned to my old standby, potatoes, scallions, and dill. I must confess that I have never used homemade mayonnaise for this. I use Hellmann's, cut with lemon juice. One of the great American brands. One of the great American brands. You may see them here sometimes. It really has a unique taste. You may know Heinz, but Hellmann's is another one. As a child, it always make me laugh because I thought it was the man from hell, but it was really good stuff. It is really good stuff. Cut with lemon juice. Among cooks, there's always a discussion about the right potato. When in doubt, the new red potato comes close to being all-purpose. But it does not absorb dressing, condimenti, the way an Idaho or russet does. Idaho potato. The new red potato allows itself to be delicately coated with dressing. The mealier varieties, più prestanti per un pasto, che aggettivo strano, comparativo, soak it up like a sponge and thereby take more dressing. The result is creamier, but both are very good. Totally useless, in my opinion, is something billed as a salad potato, a soapy, greenish looking creature, which when cooked in waxy is watery at the same time, an unfortunate combination. If you can find them, the tiny potatoes of early autumn are delicious. They are the size of quail's eggs, quaglia, and are wonderful, steamed, cool, and eaten with fresh olive oil, salt, pepper, and a drop of lemon juice. I have a friend, a man in his 70s, who fled to Vienna on the eve of World War II, ended up in Bogota, who once every 2 years comes to New York. When I first met him, I invited him for dinner. What would you like me to cook? I asked him. I am a meat and potatoes man, he said. I want hamburgers and that wonderful American potato salad. I said I did not approve of cooking hamburgers at home. They were strictly restaurant food, vedete come cambia la cultura americana rispetto alla nostra, but that I would make meatloaf. I told him I had made an especially good potato salad. He appeared one July evening dressed in a woolly sports coat. We begged him to take it off, and he did, revealing a pair of snappy-looking suspenders. Thus liberated, he sat down to dinner. I watched anxiously, wondering what this feinschmecker would make of my potato salad. Suspenders, snappy vuol dire molto, diciamo così, esplosivi, che si vedono meglio. Suspenders, come li chiamate voi? Le bretelle, there you go. Quindi avete le bretelle da urlo, come nella migliore tradizione austriaca. Where we are here. What do you think? I said. I thought it almost perfect. Creamy, oniony, with just a jolt of Wegener. Allora, qua la sta giocando tanto. Facciamo un passo indietro. Jolt è una scossa abbastanza forte. Dopo più su aveva usato a drop of lemon juice. Dopo un po' più su, cut with lemon juice. Un po' più su, a hit. There was something else that I liked in that sense. I guess that's the only one. I can't see it. Quindi piccoli aggiunte, ci sono tanti modi di dirlo, eh? Molto interessante. Ok, a cut of lemon juice. Good. A drop of lemon juice. What do you think? I said. I thought it almost perfect. Creamy onion with just a jolt of Wegener. This is not at all what I had in mind, he said forcefully. What do you mean? This is A plus American potato salad, A plus numero uno. I did not say it wasn't delicious. It's just not the potato salad I was thinking of. And what potato salad were you thinking of? What they serve in the delicatessen around the corner from my hotel, he said. I knew the place. It was a Greek coffee shop. But Dr. Hecht, I said, the stuff is made in 500-gallon drums and sent all over the city. Exactly, he said. It tastes the same wherever I go. That's its charm. He ate 3 helpings of mine, which mollified me enough to get me to admit that I liked the coffee shop variety myself. The following are recipes stolen from friends. Karen Edwards's warm potato salad with string beans. String beans sono in un filo, quindi fagiolini, string beans. Questo è un string, and there's beans inside. Boil 6 Idaho potatoes, steam half a pound of string beans. So Idaho potatoes, I don't think you get them in the province of Treviso, but they are very popular variety in America. Look at this, so tasty. Hasselback. They cut them and they boil them and they burn them in the oven, and they're so good with a lot of butter. So half a pound of string beans. Keep the potatoes warm. Cut the beans into longish pieces. Cut the potatoes. Some of the skin will come off and some will stay on. Make a vinaigrette. Lots of it. 3/4 cup of olive oil, a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, juice 1 or 2 lemons, lots of garlic, salt and pepper to taste. The secret of the salad is lots and lots of dressing. Dress the warm potatoes and beans, quindi dress, vestirli, quindi condire, and add chopped scallions at the last minute. And what about Ron Win? With creme, I'm not even going to try to say that. Cook as many new potatoes as you need. Slice and cool. Skin as many cucumbers, quindi togliere la buccia, even if you're using Kirby's. I have no idea what that word means, so let's go and see. Kirby's. So it's not a video game character. Kirby's food. No, I have no idea what it is. So it's a mystery. If somebody can solve it, bring it the solution to Monday. To Monday's lesson. And will equal the amount of potatoes cut into julienne and drain. Drain vuol dire togliere l'acqua. Dress with a mixture of half mayonnaise, half creme fraiche, and black pepper, and a hint, un piccolo accenno, of garlic. My own potato salad is a snap. Veloce da fare. Idaho or new red potatoes can be used. Boil the potatoes, make a dressing of Hellmann's mayonnaise thinned with lemon juice. Season with black pepper. This does not need salt. Prepared mayonnaise is quite salty enough. Mix the cut up potatoes with chopped scallion and finely minced dill. Pour the dressing all over and let it sit for an hour before serving. Or so, quindi un'ora più o meno, or so. It is always wise to make too much potato salad. Even if you're cooking for two, make enough for five. Potato salad improves with age. That is, if you're lucky enough to have any left over. Also, pasta fagioli improves with age. The next day, it's always better. All right, so that's the story for the week.